Welcome to My Dream Home. I'm Jody Hinkle. On today's show, we're going to take a look at some great companies that can help you either beautify your home or help you take care of it and make it easier for you. But before we get into that, let's check out this dream home.
Hi, I'm Tony Ray Baker with Tierra Antigua Realty, and today I'm excited to show you this great new home.
Welcome to My Dream Home. On My Dream Home, we'll help you find your dream home or turn your house into the home of your dreams. Learn about the properties, products, and services that will make that dream a reality.
My Dream Home is brought to you in part by Patio Pools, local family fun since 1969, and the Window Covering Company. Call us to beautify your home. It is a beautiful day here in Tucson, and I am really excited to be here with the owner of the Window Covering Company, DiLorenzo. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Jody, for having me.
Now, today we're showing off your mobile studio, your gallery, the place where instead of the people coming to you to look at items for their home, you take it to them so they have a more natural experience and know what it's going to look like when they actually have it installed in their home.
Correct. We're a complete mobile showroom, basically, and that really helps us out a lot, and the clients, because we're actually able to take all of the samples into the house and look at them under their natural lighting and see their views and the personality of the homes, the colors that you're up against, and it just really works out great for the client as well. But to be able to view and be able to sample all the different blinds and stuff to see them in their actual home saves them a lot of running around from store to store. They basically can do everything in one-stop shopping.
And I think that's great, because how many times do you go out someplace, you see something in the galleries or the showroom's lighting, the atmosphere and environment there?
And that means a lot, because on that note, you know, when you go into anything from like a gallery or a grocery store or even a department store, you know, depending on the lighting they use, it alters the coloring. So to actually be inside the actual house where you're getting all the natural lights from the actual light bulbs and the natural light itself from the sun is hands down the way to go.
Definitely, because you know the item that you pick to decorate your home with is going to look the way that you expect it to when you get it installed.
Right. It's basically going to look like what you're seeing right there instead of looking at it in a showroom or someplace else. You're actually seeing the fabric, what it's actually going to look like in your home with the light on it and with the light off. So you can get a true feeling for what it's like with the opaque or translucent.
Excellent. So for the folks at home that want you to come out and take the samples to them, drive your showroom over there, and help them beautify their home, what's the best way to do that?
They could just call at 520-326-4648. And we'll be more than happy to take care of them.
Well, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you.
I'm thrilled to have with us today from the Better Business Bureau, Brian Foster. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
You have a big event coming up, and for the folks at home that don't know what they are exactly, what are the Torch Awards?
The Torch Awards is our annual awards ceremony where we honor businesses who are doing things the right way. So we have 3 categories for the awards: ethics, customer excellence, and good neighbor. So we will honor them at this evening event, which is the first time we've ever had it in the evening, so we're excited about that. We'll have our keynote speaker, Congresswoman Martha McSally, and we'll have a dinner, we'll have some video presentations. It'll be a fun event.
Fantastic. I'm excited too, because It's one of those things that I think in the past you'd go to and then have to worry about getting back to work or hustling through. Now you can actually go to the event, enjoy yourself, and not really have to worry about rushing anywhere. You can actually get a hotel room for the night and just enjoy the whole experience.
Yeah, we want people to have the opportunity to relax and just stay as long as they want to. They can go to the casino afterwards if they'd like, so it'll be a good move.
And speaking of that, it's not too late for companies to sponsor the event, right?
No, we're still looking for sponsors. We have some great ones already. If anyone would like to, we'll have the number at the bottom of the screen, or you can go to tucson.bbb.org.
And that's huge because not only are you helping a great organization, but you're getting your name out there in front of a lot of great companies.
Yeah. We're expecting 600 people in attendance, hopefully more, but yeah, it'll be a great opportunity to get your name out to all these influential business owners in our community.
Now, for the folks at home that want to attend the event, they can still register for that, right?
Yeah, we have registration open. It's on our website, tucson.bbb.org. If you'd like to call, that number will be at the bottom of the screen as well.
So for the folks at home that want to find out overall, not only about the event, but the organization itself, find out more about the Better Business Bureau, what's the best way for them to do that?
Best way is to go to our website, tucson.bbb.org. We have some great resources on there. We have our accredited businesses where people can find businesses for whatever service that they need. And it's also a great place for business owners to go to connect with their customers better and try to get found more by being an accredited business.
Great information, great event that I'm looking forward to. Thanks for sharing it and thanks for being on the show.
All right, thanks.
Get involved in the conversation on our Facebook and Twitter page and go to our website, mydreamhometv.com, and find great local resources that will turn your house into your dream home.
My Dream Home is brought to you by Patio Pools, local family fun since 1969.
Green Valley Hospital is open and providing services to our surrounding communities. Did you know that Green Valley Hospital is more than just an emergency room? We also offer a comprehensive selection of outpatient services, lab, respiratory, cardiac cath, endoscopy, and radiology to include mammography and DEXA, ultrasound, MRI, CAT scan, and nuclear medicine. Let our competent and compassionate staff become a part of your healthcare team. Come visit our beautiful facility and see what Green Valley Hospital can offer you.
My old contractor, totally unreliable.
Good luck getting him to answer his phone.
They always took longer than promised.
And the bill is never what he quoted.
Call Rebath to schedule a free in-home estimate. A Rebath expert will help you find the perfect solution. And you'll get half off labor on a complete bathtub or shower remodel. In as little as 2 days, you'll have a beautiful new bathroom.
They left the house in perfect shape.
And the price was exactly what they quoted.
Call Rebath today, 322-0120.
Beats of Courage, an organization created to provide innovative supportive care programs for children with serious illnesses. Created in February of 2003, Jean Griven dedicated her medical training to create more opportunities for people to encourage seriously ill children. Beads were chosen as the symbol of the organization. They signified strength and courage, which is why each bead stands for the milestone a child has gone throughout their illness. There are many different ways to volunteer. Every Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., as well as the first Tuesday of the month from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., and every third Sunday from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Many other ways to support. You can sponsor a child, join Team Beads of Courage to carry beads with you on a walk around the city or traveling around the world. In the end, the beads will be sent to a child who will see where the beads have been. For more information, please visit www.beadsofcourage.org or like us on Facebook.
One of the great things I love about Tucson is the fact that we don't just tear down old buildings. We actually take them and renovate them and make them into livable spaces. Well, a great example of this is the Ice House Lofts. Check out this new loft offered by Darren Jones.
This loft is going to appeal to someone who wants to be close to downtown, have easy access to I-10, especially someone who wants to take and participate in what's going on downtown with all the light rail and all the new restaurants. And this, I think you can walk probably to downtown in about 15 minutes from here.
Yeah.
So this is that person that wants that life that you can lock up and go if you want to travel quickly, but you can also go down and enjoy the downtown area and all the fun it has to offer and come back home and be done in 15 minutes you're here. Okay, one of the other really nice things about these lofts is this one is an upstairs unit, so they have the great skylights in the hallways and in the bathroom area.
And the beautiful paneled ceilings with the wood.
Yeah, the panels and the steel beams with the panel wood, I love it.
Yeah, it's a great industrial look. And then you have the industrial venting, which really just adds to the charm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This also looks out over the treetops, which is pretty cool from the windows below there.
Yep.
We're in the master bedroom, which is a good sized room, and there's a beautiful walk-in closet next to you. And this definitely is showing you the industrial modern look with all of the steel beams, the open and exposed air ducts. It really captures that industrial movement, I think.
If you'd like more information on this or other lofts we have for sale, give us a call at 520-631-8669, or you can visit us at mydreamhometv.com.
Welcome back to My Dream Home. You know, it's warming up out there. In fact, my son was just in the pool this past weekend. It made me think that it's an important time to stay on top of water chemistry. You know, the folks at Patio Pools can actually come out and take care of that for you and service your pool, or you can take a water sample into them and they'll analyze it and give you the correct chemicals that you need. In fact, check out this piece right here.
Hi, my name's Craig Decker. I'm one of the pool cleaning supervisors for Patio Pools and Spas. This would be the first step that you do when you get to a pool. You would test the water chemistry to find out where your chlorine's at, where your pH is at, and where your total alkalinity is at. This will tell you what your pool needs in order to maintain a clear and blue pool. The biggest concern when it comes to a pool would be your sanitizer level. In order to be comfortable in a pool, your pH level would be another big concern for your pool. As long as your sanitizer and your pH are in line, your pool is going to be nice to swim in. If those two get off, your pool will not be nice to swim in. In Tucson, the biggest thing that I would say would be the hardest thing to keep up a pool would be the chemistry, such as your, summer to winter change, your monsoon seasons and stuff like that. Your chlorine demand is basically what you want to make sure that you have met. Otherwise, that's where your pool starts to turn. You get yellow algae, black algae, green pools. In order to stay on top of your chemicals, if you have questions about chemistry and where chemistry's at, which most customers do, it's always easier to take a water sample into one of our local stores and they'll do a free computer-sized water analysis on it and give you a rundown of where your chemistry's at. After the homeowner gets done checking his chemistry, or the professional that is out on site checking his chemistry, they will know what the pool needs in order to stay in line. I have a mixed variety of chemicals here which would keep the pool in line, such as your balance packs. This one is going to be to keep the alkalinity up if the alkalinity is low, such as your pH increaser, the pH is low. Clarifier, if the water's cloudy and you can't seem to get it filtered out, this is basically a coagulant that takes all the real small particles, clumps them together so the filter can catch it. Your shocks, if your pool needs shocked, because the chlorine's going to break down the bacteria and algae, what it's not going to break down to the body oil, skin cells, and sweat. That's what the shock's going to break down. Your normal chlorine tabs to find out how many the pool actually needs, depending on type of season and stuff like that. And the two big boxes that are in the back here. This right here is liquid chlorine, in case you need to take your chlorine up quickly because you have no count of chlorine into your pool. And your acids, if your pH runs high because of rain. At Patio Pools, we strive to be the leader in the industry. We in our interview processes, we do background checks, drug screening, driving records. We do everything for every employee that is on site. So with Patio Pools, when there's an employee on site, you don't have to worry about being scared about anything. With Patio Pools, you get a turnkey system. They have all their own in-house crews, from their electricians to their gunnites to their excavation to their pool cleaning to their service to everything. It's the only place in town that has all their own crews that specialize in everything specifically. So if you're a pool owner at your own house and you have questions about anything pool related, from your pumps to your filter to your water chemistry or anything like that, easiest thing to do is give Patio Pools a call, 886-1211. And the operator will transfer you to the correct person to make sure that the issue gets taken care of.
One of the best things that you can do to improve the value of your home and beautify it as well is by adding a security door. The talented artisans at Southwest Ironworks can make you a door that is both secure and fashionable. Check out this segment.
We're a family-owned and operated company. We're local to the Tucson area. We've been servicing this area for a little over 2 decades. Everything that you see that we do is custom made. So from the start of the design process to the final installation process, you're dealing directly with us. There's no outsourcing. We use the finest crafted materials, design work. We specialize in doors, windows, and gates. We just kind of started out doing your basic security screen doors, and we've kind of evolved our craft over the years. If you came to us with a drawing or an idea that you've seen someplace else, say it be the internet, print ad, we can take that idea and we can take it from paper format and turn it into a door, a gate. Basically, the majority of the stuff that we do is actually custom. So we have an extensive catalog of designs that have already been kind of proven bestsellers, you know, Southwestern stuff, a couple different designs. But if you were to come with us with anything, say a logo that you had or a family crest, we could incorporate that into any one of our doors. The basic door starts at around $895, and that would include installation, powder coat. We include our perforated metal screen, and then that would be your hardware, your locks and levers as well. So all of our prices are all inclusive. Like I said, that's a starter door. They can kind of go up from there based on the more ornate the door is, the more pricey the door would be. There's some of the most secure doors on the market. We use superior grade metal, so it's 16 gauge and higher. A lot of the features that we have on our doors are exclusive to us. Exclusive barrel hinges, solid welded one-piece frames, and then we use the perforated metal screen as well. So our doors are aesthetically pleasing, but first and foremost, they're security doors. The best way to find out about us is by visiting our website, southwestironworks.com, and they can direct you to our actual showroom location, hours, as well as phone numbers.
You know, living in the desert, we have to deal with a lot of elements. The rain, the hot sun, and erosion. One of the products that's out there right now to help us deal with that and our surfaces outside is from Porous Pave. Check this out.
Today we're at the Boyce Thompson Arboretum in State Park, and what we're going to be doing here is applying Porous Pave to a few of their paths around the Arboretum. And they were having some issues with erosion around these particular areas. So that will be taken care of by the porosity of the product. And then the strength of the product will really keep this beautiful pathway in place for years to come. It's because of the recycled rubber, it's really soft on the feet, no slip. It's one of the 2 main ingredients in the product: truck tires and stone and a polyurethane binder. So it's just the 3 items. So water, it's 29% porous, meaning that water will just go right through it. It's a very unique feature, as well as it's really durable and really flexible. So it'll expand and contract with freezing, thawing conditions. And it's just, I've never seen anything like that on the market. Porous Pave is a very durable, flexible, and porous, eco-friendly paving material. And we just thought it would be a great paving product or a paving alternative for Tucson with the varying colors that we have. They blend in really nicely with the landscape. So you can put just a 1-inch coating on top of existing concrete, and there's no slip. And again, it'll just follow any kind of existing drainage patterns. So I think the no slip, no crack features of it and its strength is going to just be really important for the Tucson area. If you'd like to contact us to learn more about Porous Pave, please feel free to visit the website, azpourouspave.com, or feel free to call us, 520-647-1382, and we can discuss how Porous Pave can help meet your needs and come out and give you a quote.
Green Valley Hospital is open and providing services to our surrounding communities. Did you know that Green Valley Hospital is more than just an emergency room? We also offer a comprehensive selection of outpatient services: lab, respiratory, cardiac cath, endoscopy, and radiology to include mammography and DEXA, ultrasound, MRI, CAT scan, and nuclear medicine. Let our competent and compassionate staff become a part of your healthcare team. Come visit our beautiful facility and see what Green Valley Hospital can offer you.
The Tucson Botanical Gardens is one of the many hidden gems in Arizona. Reader's Digest named as the best secret garden in America. Specialty gardens such as the Cactus and Succulent Garden, Barrio Garden, and Herb Garden highlight the diversity of native plants while offering a lush oasis in the heart of Tucson. Tropical butterflies from around the world are featured in Butterfly and Orchid Pavilion from October to May. Experience year-round tours, community events, art exhibits, and more. Also come and enjoy the creative seasonal menu of Cafe Botanical. A variety of different membership packages are available to fit your needs. Visit us at 2150 North Alvernon Way. For more information, visit TucsonBotanical.org.
We have a great open house event coming up on March 24th at La Jolla Air Park.
Welcome to 13900 North Zeppelin Place, Oro Valley, Arizona 85755. This contemporary custom home offers an elegant open floor plan, soaring ceilings, windowed walls, handsome architectural details, and abundant space to display artwork. The incorporating clean lines of this modern home flows effortlessly, with every room looking out on magnificent panoramic views of the Catalina and Tortolita Mountains. This dream home is sitting on 7.49 acres of pristine Sonoran desert and was designed to optimize the enjoyment of the quiet, peaceful lifestyle that Tucson has to offer. La Jolla Air Park is a quiet, well-maintained general aviation airport and is perfectly convenient for pilots and travelers. This amazing location provides nearby world spas, city amenities, and nature trails for horse enthusiasts and hikers. 13900 North Zeppelin Place is truly a relaxing desert oasis that you can call your own. For more information, contact Tony Ray Baker at 520-631-8669 or visit mydreamhometv.com. I'm here with Jeff Saunders at America's Mattress. Thanks for being on the show.
Hey Jody, thanks for having me.
You guys have an exciting sale going on right now, and that is your floor model sale.
Right, so every few years, usually about 2 years, they're going to replace the models, and right now that's what we're in the middle of. So we have a lot of floor models and inventory that I need to get rid of, and those things are going to be marked down while supplies last.
And you don't normally have sales. Sales aren't something that you guys do. You guys actually don't mark up prices to mark them down to make people think that they're getting a for sale price. These are items that have been in the showroom, and that's why you're able to offer them to the audience at a discounted price.
Exactly. I pride myself on not marking our mattresses up to mark them down. Right now, some of the floor models are going to be 25% off the normal price. And the thing that people have to understand is that when you're buying a floor model, no matter who you buy it from, the manufacturer's not going to warranty it, and they're not going to do the comfort guarantee. So if those two items are real important to you, then you want to buy a brand new mattress. What you don't want to do is buy a floor model and expect that you can, have a nice warranty. Not that the bed is made any different, that the warranty is not going to last or the bed's not going to last. It's just that they haven't built that into the price, so they're not going to warranty a bed that they've given me at a discount, which now I'm going to give to the customer at a discount.
The people that take advantage of this, they're still going to get the same type of mattress. It's the exact same mattress, and the same technology and everything else. It's just been in your showroom.
That's correct.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about the sale, as well as the sleep science that you know so much about, what's the best way for them to do that?
So most of the floor models will be sold out of my Grant and Tucson Boulevard location, just because we have the inventory and the space here.
Jeff, they can also go to your website, right?
Absolutely. They can find us at americasmattress.com/Tucson.
Excellent. Well, Jeff, thanks for being on the show.
Hey, thanks, Jody.
I'm happy to welcome to the show once again Sue Pullen from Fairway Independent Mortgage. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jody.
Now today we are going to talk about something that I absolutely love, and that is the VA programs that are out there. I think it's so important to help the folks that serve our country, to protect us, to give them an easy way or an easier way to home ownership.
That's exactly right, yes. And VA loans, they're out there. Everybody does them. They just do them. It is what it is. It's, what makes Fairway a little bit different is what we do for our military community. We like to say we serve those who serve. And we do it in different ways. We've created and it's called the American Warrior Initiative program. It is a self-funded program that Fairway employees donate to every paycheck. And we take the money nationwide. We take the money and we give back to our veteran communities, our military guys, our wounded warriors, in the way of houses. Sometimes we gave one guy up in the Phoenix area last year. This past year, we gave him a business grant to start a business. He needed that. That was what he needed. We've done animals where they needed, emotional support animals. We've done that, but as a whole, we've given away 20 houses. One in Tucson. Just a couple of years ago, we gave a home away in Tucson.
That is huge. You know, Tucson is such a community that is heavily supported by the men and women that work for the military, that live here. And also there's a lot of veterans that retire here. And I think it's important that we embrace them in this community. I know I have friends that have gone on these flights that take World War II veterans back to Washington, D.C. to visit the memorials. You know, we're very involved when it comes to our veterans, and I know you guys are. And the thing that I love about your programs, it's not just your corporation that's writing a check. Your employees, the employees of the company, are getting involved and giving back directly to the veterans.
Yeah, our goal is to serve those who served. Yes. You know, and it's like you said too, it's education. There's a lot of programs out there for veterans that veterans don't even know about. You know, I'll tell you one, that there's the aid in attendance benefit that's out there. It provides financial assistance to veterans that served during a war, in a wartime. They had to have been in the military 90 days and served 1 day during an active war. But there's funds available for the veteran and their spouse or their spouse in time of need, you know, later on in life, or if they have other issues, you know, when they're younger. But most people don't even know it existed. When I found out about it, it took me 3 years to find out the information on how to get it and how, you know, how to share that information with our veteran community. You know, like I said, there's things out there and people just don't know where to go for them and how to find out about them.
Exactly. I know one of the biggest hurdles a lot of people face when it comes to getting that new home is coming up with the down payment. A lot of our veterans don't know through the VA loans that can actually be taken away or dramatically decreased depending on the size of the mortgage.
That's exactly right. They can come in, and in fact we can structure it where they come in with nothing, where they get their earnest money back. They might put a little earnest money deposit down to hold the house, but then at closing we can get that back for them in a lot of cases.
You know, they can afford the monthly payment. It's just getting that, in a lot of cases, 10 to 20%. So if we're able to do away with that, you know, as a benefit to these veterans who have served, and get them into that home, either their starter home or forever home, whatever the case might be, that does so much for them.
It does. Yeah, them and their families.
Definitely.
Yes.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about these programs, either for themselves if they're veterans or their loved ones that may be veterans, what is the best way for them to contact you so they can get this education?
Awesome. Well, you can call me on my cell phone 24/7. I'm always available. 520-977-7904, day or night.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Again, Jody, thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us today for our Wild and Wacky show. I hope that you found your next dream home or found a way to beautify your existing home. Remember, if you missed any part of today's show, or you just want to watch it again, or if you're looking for great resources to help you with your projects around the house, go to mydreamhometv.com. Join us next week right here on ABC KGUN 9 for more of My Dream Home.
We have a great open house event coming up at La Cholla Air Park. Come check it out.